Pitroom approved by the health inspector and catering the annual Celebration of Excellence event for Primerica next on Ben Smokehouse.
That Smokehouse, barbecue and soul, where the smokes in the meats and the sides take control. Collard greens, mac and cheese, cornbread's fine. Catering Lord to make your good time shine. Baked beans bubbling, greens so right. Every bite's a southern delight. From the smoker to your plate, it's true. Ben's brings the soul of barbecue. Ben's Smokehouse, barbecue and soul, where the smokes in the meats and the sides take control.
What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video. Today's Thursday, December 18th, 2025. And we have a event on Saturday, so we're here at the chef store. And we're gonna grab a few things. Then we gotta go to Restaurant Depot. And then maybe Carolina Cooks. Just gotta run a few errands to get some stuff to take down to the Smokehouse. Also, we have a health inspector coming tomorrow morning to take a look at the pit room. Hopefully she issues us our permit so that we can open this place up to the public on, I don't know what date yet, but in January. If she issues us this permit, then we'll open up in January, sometime maybe a month after she issued the permit, because I need to actually go on like a marketing spree to get the word out that we're opening up, and so there's going to be a whole campaign for that. But first, let's get through the inspection tomorrow. And then Saturday, we have the Primerica annual holiday event that we've been catering for about maybe 3 years now. I think this is our third time catering this event, third or fourth time. So it's always a great event every year for Primerica. And then next week we'll go into all of our Christmas pre-orders and getting all that stuff out to the folks that ordered for Christmas Eve. So, well, first things first, we got to get through this Primerica event on Saturday, and then we'll have a whole separate video on cooking for Christmas and getting the orders to everybody. So, yeah, we haven't made a video probably in a few weeks, and I'm behind on posted videos that I already had footage for. So it's just been a crazy whirlwind. The end of the year and holidays are always very busy for us. I guess it's our Super Bowl time of the year, where it's probably the most busy that everyone is in terms of like ordering food and having holiday events. And then things will probably just drop off a rock after January and slow down. So we're just trying to, take advantage of all the holiday festivities going on now. Let's see what else. We had a great event for the Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce back on November. I can't remember what day it was, but it was like a week ago. November 10th. It was December 10th, I'm sorry. So that was a great event. You'll see video from probably, by the time you guys see this video, that video would have posted already. But anyway, let me go on inside and get my few items, and then we're gonna head on to the next store. All right, y'all, after doing all of my running around today, I finally made it down to Spindale. Got some stuff to unload out of the truck and take inside. I'm gonna do that. Got a few things to do around here, then I'm gonna head back. I'll be back here bright and early tomorrow morning to meet with the health inspector. Big day tomorrow. So we were able to hang up our paper towel dispenser. Just need to hang up that little hand washing sign and will be good. I did take some caulk and seal up. There were some gaps right below the framing for the windows. So did take some caulk and kind of seal that up. I think I'm gonna go over it again to try and make sure it has a nice tight seal. Hopefully I get a couple more tubes tonight, and then when I get here in the morning I can take care of that and clean up, sweep the floor, and make everything look really nice before she gets here, and hopefully we're good to go. So we're going to head back to Charlotte, and we'll see you bright and early back here at the Smokehouse. Good morning, YouTube. It's now Friday, December 19th. Tomorrow's our big Primerica event, but right now I'm heading to the Smokehouse to handle other business, as our health department inspector will be coming to look at the pit room today. I mean, we pretty much finished everything. I gotta hang a few signs, like some hand washing signs in the hand washing sink. I have the paper towel dispenser, the soap dispenser, the sink is installed. I just need to go up there, clean up a little bit before she get there, but I mean, for the most part, everything should be done, and she should be able to give us a permit today. I hope. Today will be a big, huge day. Probably the biggest day of all, because we'll have the green light to open our doors to the community and open our restaurant on Saturdays if we get the permit today. If we're issued it today. Hopefully everything works out. We put a lot of hard work and effort into getting this pit room together, and the whole building in general. I mean, it's still a small mom and pop shop, but it's ours. And we spent the last 2.5 years, just, well, I would say 2 years and 2 months, just working on getting this place open. So we're heading down to the Smokehouse. She's scheduled to arrive around 10:45. I'm kind of on track to get there an hour before she does, so you know, I'm make sure I take the trash out and clean up a little bit, and just make sure everything looks nice and in order when she arrives, and hope for the best. Hope that everything we did works out and pans out great, and you guys will be some of the first ones to know. Well, not really, because this video is probably going to post a few weeks from now, but it'll be captured in real time on this video, whether we pass or not. So definitely bring you guys along for that, and then that we'll start cooking and get ready for the Primerica event tomorrow. So, and then after that, a bunch of Christmas orders, which is gonna be a little rough, kind of like Thanksgiving was, but we're gonna tweak the scheduling and the cook times a little bit to make it a little easier this time. So staying up all night is not gonna happen. I'll smoke all day before I stay up all night. So that's the plan, and we'll get that figured out as well. But we'll see you in Spindale at the Smokehouse, and we'll see what happens with our pit room inspection, and hopefully it goes well. All right, we are back here in the pit room, just trying to sweep up some of this debris. The ground got a little wet from the rain. It'll dry out soon enough, but just trying to sweep up some of this debris that's in here on the floor and make it as clean as possible before our visitors show up. So let me get to work and get this stuff done, and we'll let you guys know what happened. All right, we got this place looking as good as it's gonna get. Health inspector is due to arrive in about 5 minutes, so wish us luck. Hopefully we'll have a permit today to open our restaurant. Let's take a look at the pit room one last time. I don't like the fact that the floor got wet, but there's not a whole lot we could do about that because this pit room is screened in. And when it rains really bad like it did last night, water's gonna get in. But it dries up pretty quickly. One of the things she wanted was for us to have the hand washing sink installed with the soap dispenser. I didn't get to put my hand washing sign up, but I will as soon as I find it. And we got our prep table, and I mean, I think everything looks good. We have our garbage cans on each end of the prep table. So let's just see what she says, and we'll hope for the best here. But I'll let you guys know what happened pretty shortly. All right, YouTube, our health department lady just left. You see your car going by that way, and we are official. We have been approved to use this as a supplemental cooking kitchen, which means we can open Ben's Smokehouse. So now we just have a few things left to do, and we'll be on our way to getting this place open in about a month. It's been a long journey, and today is a monumental day for us. We've had a lot of different steps along the way, but this was the final step, and I just can't wait to be able to offer up our food to the community where they could just come in and buy a plate. As I was saying, I can't wait till people can come here, buy a plate, enjoy the food, and hopefully one day with all this land we have back here, we can create a place for people to sit. Maybe I'll buy another building like this, but put it out there. That way folks can sit and enjoy the food without just grabbing and going. But that's what we're gonna have to do for now. So I'm just looking forward to it. Oh, Smokehouse Mama just showed up, everyone, look. So let me help her get some stuff out of the car, and we'll chat with you soon. All right, time to head back to Charlotte. Again, today was a great day, great news, but we do have an event tomorrow and business must go on. So I'm gonna head back to Charlotte, take some of this stuff to our storage facility, and then go home, work on some stuff for the Smokehouse. Got to finish gathering our Christmas orders, and start putting together our grand opening video so we can announce to the world that we are opening in January. I'm thinking January 30th to give me enough time to get everything squared away and ready. So that's the tentative date. We're looking forward to it, and it's been a long time coming. So we're gonna head back to Charlotte, and we'll see you back here later on at the Smokehouse. We'll be prepping chicken and some other things for tomorrow's event. All right, guys, we are back at the Smokehouse. It's probably 9 p.m. We're gonna do a little prepping tonight. We're gonna prep some chicken, get that ready to be baked tomorrow. Peel some potatoes, and work on a couple of cheese balls for tomorrow's event. And then we're gonna get some rest and come back early in the morning to get the rest of the food cooked. So looking forward to this great event tomorrow. We gotta get back to work and get this stuff done tonight, put us in good position for tomorrow. Saturday morning, we are back at the Smokehouse bright and early. Today is event day, and we're here getting ready to start our cook. We did some prep last night. We got in about 1 a.m., got some sleep, got back up around 6:30. It's now 7:30, and we are getting things going. So I'm getting ready to light my chimney. so I can fire up the smoker. And Mrs. Smokehouse is inside working on the collard greens and the potatoes. And I'm just gonna light the smoker, get this going, season the ribs. I got a couple of hams that need to go out here along with some ribs. And I'll just try to keep the place clean and help her out in the kitchen as much as I can while trying to maintain the fire out here to keep this stuff going. So we'll try to get this on pretty early so we can be wrapped up by 2 o'clock and then get dressed and head over to the venue by 5. So that's the plan. Let's hopefully we can execute it. Be off to an early start.
All right, we got our chimney going. Get our fire lit. Get ready for this cook. We also like to put our wood on the firebox to get the logs nice and toasty. So when we throw them in the firebox, they ignite right away.
All right, we got our 2 spiral hams here and our ribs hanging out. So today's menu for the event is smoked ham and baked chicken. Those are the 2 proteins. But then the order of ribs is actually order that a customer pre-ordered. So I got 2 things going on. I have a pre-order. A customer ordered 2 slabs of pork ribs, coleslaw, and some potato salad. And then we have the food for the event. So we kind of got 2 things going today. But I finally got a good fire going on the smoker. So we're going to go ahead and get the meats on now and try to get them done by 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The hams won't take as long, but the ribs will probably go for about 5 or 6 hours. It's about 10 a.m. We're about an hour and 15 minutes into our cook. Everything's looking good so far. Got a good fire going, smoke smelling wonderful out here. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy when we open up and you just smell barbecue all through the neighborhood. They'll know it's time to come eat then. But yeah, we're gonna go inside, help clean up the kitchen a little. Just took out the trash here and keep the momentum of this fire going so we can get through this cook without any delays and just help Mrs. Smokehouse out with whatever she needs in the kitchen and just try to wrap things up around 2 p.m. So we're going to continue to get back to work. Let's see what's going on in the kitchen with Miss Smokehouse. Sometimes she's in a grumpy mood, so she may not she may not be ready to be on camera this morning, but she's getting on camera. All right, YouTube, we're back here in the kitchen, checking on what Miss Smokehouse got going on here. But look, Smokehouse collard greens. This is some of her amazing collard greens in process right now. You gotta trust the process when it comes to these. Your collard greens is as good as your pot liquor. So, and that pot liquor right there is fire. So, I'm gonna continue the process on these collard greens. She's working on some potato salad over in the corner, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling. But that's what we got going on in the kitchen. We'll be back out in the pit shortly to check on the fire and make sure the temperatures are staying steady. All right, y'all, it's 1 p.m. I'm gonna pull the hams off now. They are done, they are glazed, they're looking amazing. I'll pull them off and show them to you. And then the ribs are wrapped. And then I'm gonna leave them wrapped for maybe another 30 minutes. And I'm gonna apply my special glaze sauce to it. Turn it back on the smoker for maybe another 30 minutes and then they'll be done. So we're almost done with the smoked meats. Collard greens on the inside are done now. Potato salad is done. Coleslaw is done. So
working on the chicken is in the oven baking, and mashed potatoes and carrots are on deck. So, and sweet potato cornbread. So we got a few things going on in the kitchen. Try to wrap things up in here so I can go in there and help, and try to get everything done by 3:30. Okay, it's 2 p.m. and we got some beautiful ribs that have just come off of the smoker. Letting them rest for a little bit. And we're just gonna put the try to fit them in this tray here. They're a little wider than the tray, but I'll get them in, get the top on, and just put them in the warmer until they arrive for pickup. Man, those just look really good. I wish I could try some myself, but they're for a customer. There you go again. Another look at those ribs. See the bones starting to poke out? That's how you know they're done. Yep. Get this order ready and ready for pickup. They should be here at 3. And then I got a lot of running around to do to get ready for this event. Now I'm done with my portion of the food. All right, YouTube, had to make a run to Walmart. Left my wallet home at the Smokehouse. Had to figure out how to download the Walmart app, add a card to it. Took forever. And now we're running late. I tell you, it's always best to have everything when you come down here before the day of the event. It's always best to have everything the day of the event. You gotta make runs and make stops and do these other things. It really could impact your ability to get there on time. So that's the challenge today, man. Good thing the venue is right in Spindale and it's not too far. But, I mean, we got like 20 minutes to get there and I need to change clothes and everything. So it's... But anyway, we'll see you at the venue. The food is done. We had someone come pick up the ribs and the potato salad and the coleslaw. That order has been filled. And unfortunately, I didn't get to meet the lady that, the wonderful lady that ordered from us. But I'm sure we'll probably hear from her again. But we'll see you guys at the venue. Gotta change clothes and get over there and get ready. So the event starts at 6. It's 4:47. We wanted to be there at 5. Although we do have some of our team there already setting up, so that's a good thing. We just need to get over there. And I'll get this food over there. So we'll see you at the venue. Hi YouTube, we are at the venue here at the association. So we're gonna get in, feed these people, make sure they have a nice meal for this great event tonight. We'll see you inside. Alright, we are here at the association building in Spindale. You see the beautiful decor by Chastity Miller. And we're in the back and we're getting ready to feed the fine folks here at the Primerica year-end celebration. We'll see you in the back. We are inside the association building. We're getting the food ready to feed everyone. Lyric is helping us today. Say hello to YouTube. Crazy. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
And we'll be feeding everyone pretty shortly. So we got everything set up. The food is warm and everyone's getting ready to dig in. So hopefully they like the food. Mrs. Smokehouse is working on cupcakes and getting desserts ready. Food is already on the warmers, as you can see. Everything's set up and ready to go. Mama Smokehouse is working on the fruit and appetizer table, and the drinks are set up as well. We also have our business cards on display. We just finished feeding everyone. As you can see, a lot of the food is gone now. People came up and got seconds.
Collard's gone.
Collard greens gone, chicken's gone, carrots almost gone, ham is halfway gone. So, another successful event. I'm gonna just stick around and see if anyone wants anything else, and then we'll start cleaning up pretty shortly.
Division leader, number 1 in premium, Marcus and Clarissa Russell. Regional leader in premium is Christian Down. Number 1 regional leader in coals is Christian Down. Mary and Reginald Lomax. Number 1 regional vice president Wayne and Kimberly Roberts.
Everyone's just taking a little break here. We're all completely wiped, and we just got to get back to the smokehouse so we can go home. Everyone's wiped out. It's been a long day, so we're going to continue to clean up so we can get out of here. Right, Mama?
Right.
Alright, it's cleanup time. We rested, but everybody's leaving. So we gotta get the venue back to where it was before the event started. So we're gonna get cleaned up and head on back to the smokehouse. Alright, YouTube, we are back at the smokehouse. Another successful event today. Everyone loved the food. We gave out some business cards. Just a great overall event today. Again, very taxing on the body. We definitely gonna have to get us some help. It's just a lot for 2 people to do. Well, not 2, us plus Mama Smokehouse. But it's just a lot. We're gonna have to, you know, inject some young blood in here and to help us out with some of this stuff. Make it a little bit easier, but you know, we'll continue to grow the business and continue to learn and grow in this catering business. So we'll see how that goes, but again, overall, very, very good event today. And we're just happy to continue to make people's day when they eat our food and enjoy our food. Nothing like feeding people when they really enjoy the food. So the next event we have is a drop-off catering on December 30th at Enlow Mortuary. This would be like our third time doing her holiday lunch for her employees. So glad to keep that relationship going. And then we have our Christmas orders, of course, coming up in a few days. On Christmas Eve, we've taken a bunch of pre-orders, so we'll be smoking briskets, turkeys, pulled pork, chicken, the whole shebang, and that'll be our next video. So we'll hopefully you guys are able to tune in and join us for that. But we're gonna sign off from the smokehouse tonight. Once again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching this channel. Our channel is growing. I think we had like 162 subscribers, so I'm very proud of that, starting this channel from scratch earlier this year. And we continue to grow the channel and our view time. And as always, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, and of course this YouTube channel. As always, this has been Smokehouse, where the smoke is in the meat and the soul is in the sides. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace.
Smokehouse, barbecue and soul. the smokes in the meats and the sides take control.